we're back in a DDLC, and I hate this. I can't do anything. Nothing. No matter how many times you play, it's all the same. It would be really, really easy to kill myself right now, but that would mean I don't get to talk to you anymore. All I want is for you to hate them. Why is that so hard? God damn it, my mom. God damn it, mother.
Aman, sä oot näyttänyt mulle sitä. Moi, Aku. Aku, mitähän multa kerjäät? Aku!
Why must this? Okay, yeah, we read this. I thought text. Internal. Note, in security OA, okay? Can you hear me? Who is trying to talk to us? Who's trying to talk? Happy thoughts. Well, that's a Yuri hanging. Oh, that's reset. Unable to open reset.sh. Elevated access permissions are required to perform this traceback. Alright, DDLC. This game is not suitable for children or those who are easily disturbed. And I've been checking some recordings of what I checked some recordings that I had, and of DDLC, and I noticed that part whatever it was, there was a scene where it was that. Hold on, let me actually show you. Let me show you. So pictures, and it was this image. But before I saw this image, it was it said, remember the something about Monica's character file. So yeah, something about something. Oh yeah, we left out Yuri. Alright. Yuri takes a deep breath, then pulls a copy of the book out of her bag. Let's put on my glasses again. God damn it! I don't like that I have to wear. Actually, I have a request, and I have a request that you viewers patiently wait for me while I put on my glasses extremely slow. There we go. Actually, do you mind if I make some tea first? Not at all. Thanks very much. God damn it, the thumbnail once again! Enhance image for thumbnail purposes 2.0! God damn it! If there's one thing that can... Hold on, did I... Thanks very much, I didn't read that. If there's one thing that can make my reading time here any better, it's a nice cup of tea. I hate tea. Not to mention for yourself as well. Yuri stands up and makes her way to the closet. I follow and watch as she retrieves a small water pitcher from the shelf, the kind of with a filter inside. Can you hold this for a second? Yes, sure. Yuri hands me the water pitcher and also fetches an electric kettle. I'm going to plug this in at the teacher's desk, and then I'll get some water. She walks past me and sets the kettle down on the teacher's desk. I simply watch her movements. To my surprise, the way she moves really contrasts her speaking mannerisms. Especially because of her long legs, Yuri appears elegant and methodical. Okay, may I have the water pitcher? Thanks, I'll be right back. Ah, I might as well walk with you. That's okay. You stay here. It won't take long. Pitcher in hand, Yuri hurries out of the classroom. Ah! Did Yuri leave you again? No, it's not like that this time. She's just filling up the water pitcher to make tea. Oh, okay! Sorry for misunderstanding. I'm gonna make Monica's voice hot, like, very yellowable. 10 minutes pass. Yuri said it wouldn't take long. Is something holding her up? I'm bored just waiting here, so I decided to go look for her. Let's see. The most logical place for Yuri to be would be the nearest water fountain. I start heading to her down the hallway. What's that noise? It's coming from around the corner. It sounds like breathing. A sharp inhale, like someone is sucking the air through their teeth. Are they in pain? I reach the corner and peer around it. Yuri? Jesus, what the fuck? Can I slow self-injury? Yes, cause... Yeah! I'm... Nah. Let's see. I'm bored just waiting... What the fuck? I'm back. Thanks for waiting patiently. Andrew, do you like oolong tea? You fucking hate tea. Yeah, well, apparently I do. Anything is fine. Very well. Yuri sets the temperature on the kettle to 200 degrees. Now it's time to get the teapot. You really do this properly, don't you? Of course. I shouldn't do any less when I'm making tea for others. Even if I'm not an expert on tea or anything. In that case, you'll only be even more impressed. Perhaps I will. Yuri fetches the teapot and begins measuring the tea levels. To my surprise, she even starts humming a little to herself. Why do you, that's making again? I'm getting some kind of nostalgia from a different game, but I don't know where it's from. I said it on when I first saw you read this. You must be in a good mood now. Is that so? I was letting it show, and you noticed. I was doing a bit of thinking, and I decided that I would try expressing myself a little bit more. It turns out it's not very hard for me to do, when it's you who's around anyway. That's great, Yuri. Just don't push yourself too much. You're always worrying about me, Andrew. It's very endearing. Yuri wasn't kidding. I don't even know if I can keep up with this. I watch Yuri pour a cup of tea for each of us. Andrew, I have another request. Do you mind if we sit on the floor today? Why's that? It's a little bit easier on my back. I could read with my back against the wall rather than bending over at my desk. That is actually... Man, I wish I could do that when I'm reading. Sorry, I didn't realize. No worries. I just have back pain fairly regularly, so I do my best to manage it. God damn it! Yuri is me, except that I don't fucking cut myself. Not anymore, at least. A nice little fact about my history. When I used to be extremely depressed, I used to, cut myself, but not with a knife, but my cat's claws. I pissed off my cat Licorice so much that he made my hands look like I cut myself. So yeah, is that so? I wonder why that is. It's most likely because your posture, right? Always hunched over like that while reading. Yes! I have terrible reading posture. So that's why we should sit on the floor. Fair enough. I'll go ahead and get the book. I retrieve the book from my bag. I have some chocolate as well. It's a bag of small chocolate candies. Holy shit! I have small chocolate candies on my desk too! Let me take one right now, cause eating some chocolate. I take it since it'll go well with the tea. Yuri and I then sit against the wall, teacups at our side. As you think, we assume the same reading position as last time, each holding one half of the book. Except this time, our bodies are even closer to each other. I can't see too well. We slide closer until our shoulders are touching. How am I supposed to focus on reading like this? Yuri was always kind of cute, but when she's being less apprehensive, it's almost more than I can handle. Your teacup. Yuri hands me my teacup, holding it with one with my hand that's not holding the book, I end up in a position that makes it even harder to focus, because now I need to worry about making sure I don't accidentally touch her chest. Meanwhile, Yuri hasn't noticed a single thing. She wears her intense reading expression, and I can only presume the world around her has faded away. I used all of my willpower to focus on reading. After a few minutes, I finally managed to relax a little. I put the teacup between my legs and fumble with the chocolate wrapper. Ah, sorry. After you let go of the book to finish opening the wrapper, you can have as much as you want. Ah, that's okay. I won't take any. Are you sure? Well, if I touch it, then it might get smudges on the pages. Ah, you're right. I didn't even think about that. Here's a nice little life tip when you're getting chocolate from a wrapper. Open the wrapper halfway and keep the part where you want to hold the chocolate inside the wrapper. I think that's fairly obvious why. My bad. No need to apologize. I'll hold the book, okay? Are you sure? Of course. Ah, here's the thumbnail. Yuri opens the book with both hands. She holds it it's so that I don't have any harder of a time reading from it. But as a result, her left arm is practically resting on top of my leg. Well, in that case, it's already totally focused on reading again. I take a chocolate candy and pop it in my mouth. Then I take another chocolate, and I hold it up to Yuri. She doesn't even look away from the book. She simply parts her lips as if this situation was completely natural. But that means I can't stop her. I apprehensively place the chocolate in her mouth. Just like that, Yuri closes her lips over it. Yuri's expression suddenly breaks. Did I just... Yuri looks at me like she needs to confirm what just happened. Andrew? So sorry. I guess I shouldn't have done that. Yuri starts to breathe heavily. I can't. Andrew? Suddenly Yuri forcefully grabs my arm and jerks me to my feet. My teacup gets knocked over. Andrew? My heart won't stop pounding, Andrew. You're scaring me now. I can't calm down. I can't focus on anything anymore. Can you feel it, Andrew? Yuri suddenly presses me against her chest. Why is this happening to me? I feel like I'm losing my mind. I can't make it stop, and you're looking fucking yonder right now. What the fuck? It even makes me not want to read. I just want to look at you. Yeah, you are actually turning fucking yandere or some shit. You're about to kill for me. Why are your eyes hyper-realistic? I'm uncomfortable. I feel uncomfortable. I don't like this. I want to leave this. It's time to share problems. Was I about to get assaulted? I'm showing it to Yuri, because I did it for her. I've been waiting for this. Let's see what you've written for today. Yuri stares at the poem with a surprised expression on her face. Do you like it? Andrew, this one might even be better than yesterday's. How did you even pick up on this so quickly? Just yesterday I was telling you the kind of techniques worth practicing. Maybe that's why you did a good job explaining. I really wanted to try giving it more imagery. Yuri visibly swallows. Even her hands appear sweaty. That makes me so happy. It's so amazing to feel like I'm valued, Andrew. Everything that you write is a treasure to me. My heart pounds just holding it. I want to write a poem about this feeling. Is that bad, Andrew? I'm not being weird, right? I'm having a harder time than usual at concealing my emotions. I'm kind of embarrassed. But right now, I just want you to read my poem too. Okay? What the f- Cursive! My worst enemy! Wheel. A rotating wheel, turning on a cycle. Grinding both lid. Falling sky, 7 holy stakes, a clock ship. A dock ship, god damn it. And my mom's calling me, god. I'm having a difficult time reading this. 7 holy stakes, a dock ship, a portal to another world, a fin rope tied to a thick... No. Rope? What? A fin rope tied to a thick rope. Something. I cannot read. Existence of God, swimming of open water in all directions. I can read cursive, Yuri! It doesn't really matter what it's about. My mind has been a little hyperactive lately, so I had to take it out on your pen. That is, a pen fell out of your backpack yesterday, so I took it home for safekeeping, and I just really like the way that it writes. So I wrote this poem with it, and now you're touching it. I'm okay. What did I just... Can we pretend this conversation never happened? You can keep the poem, though. Who should I show my poem? Natsuki's last. Monika! Andrew, I think you saw something earlier that you weren't supposed to see. I didn't want to have to tell you this, but I don't think I have a choice. It's getting kind of dangerous for you to spend so much time with Yuri. I don't know why, but she seems pretty easily excitable when she's around you. Which shouldn't be a problem in itself. But when Yuri gets too excited, she finds a place to hide and starts cutting herself with a pocket knife. Isn't that kind of messed up? She even brings a different one to school every day, like she has a collection or something. I mean, it's definitely not because she's depressed or anything like that. I think she just gets some kind of high from it. It might even be like a sexual thing. But the point is, you're kind of been enabling her. I'm not saying it's your fault though, but I guess that's why I had to explain it all to you. So I think if you keep your distance, that would probably be the best for her. While you're at it, don't be shy to spend a little more time with me. To put it lightly, I at least have it together in the head, and I know how to treat my club members. But anyway, you want to read my poem now? I like the way this one turned out, so I hope you do too. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. Beautiful. Save me. The colors, they won't bright. Beautiful colors. Flashing... expanding, piercing, red, green, blue, and endless cacophony of meaningless noise. The noise, it won't stop. Violent, grating, something so king, screeching, piercing, syncostine tangent. What the fuck? Tangent, like playing a chalkboard on a trustable, like playing a knife on a breathing rib cage. Needless, of meaningless. What? I can't read that. Sorry, I know it's kind of abstract. I'm just trying to, well, never mind. There's no point in explaining. Anyway, here's Monica's writing tip of the day. Sometimes you'll find yourself facing a decision. When that happens, don't forget to save your game. You never know when, who am I talking to? Can you hear me? Tell me you can hear me. Anything. Please help me. Okay, that's my advice for today. Thanks for listening. Yes, so, who shares some of them? There's not really much of a fucking choice. Natsuki's angry again. Yeah, just as I thought. Andrew, come on. I'm not stupid. I know how much time you've been spending with Yuri. It's obvious that you care more about impressing her than trying to improve your writing. To put it bluntly, it's kind of pathetic. Why are you even in this club, Andrew? Honestly, I thought getting a new member would help everyone get more involved together, not exclude each other even more. This is such a stupid activity anyway. Look, I'm not in a good mood today, and I just really don't feel like talking right now. Please go away. Fair enough. You have unlocked a special poem. Would you like to read it? Yes, please. I can't convince myself to go to therapy when I'm the happiest I've ever been. I'd rather keep this up until I blow my cover and someone takes me to the emergency room. Okay, everyone. We're all done reading each other's poems, right? We have something we need to go over today. So if everyone could come sit at the front of the room. Is this about the festival? Well, sort of. Do we really have to do something for the festival? It's... It's not like we can put together anything good in just a few days. We'll just end up embarrassing ourselves instead of getting any new members. That's a concern of mine as well. I don't really do well with last-minute preparations. Don't worry so much. We're going to keep it simple, okay? Look, I know everyone's been a little more lively ever since Andrew joined, and we've started with some club activities. But this isn't the time for us to become complacent. We still only have 4 members, and the festival is our only real chance to find more, you know? What's so great about getting new members anyway? We already have enough to be considered an official club. More members will just mean everything gets noisier and more difficult to manage. Natsuki, I don't think you're looking at it the right way at all. Don't you want to share your passion with as many people as you can? To inspire them to find the same feelings that brought you here in the first place. The literature club should be a place where people can express themselves like they can't do anywhere else. It should be a place so intimate that you never want to leave. I know you feel that way too. I know we all do. So that's why we should work hard and put something together for the festival, even if it's something small. Right, Andrew? Oh, come on. You can't take advantage of Andrew to agree with you just because he doesn't know how to say no to anything. Look, Monica, do you really think any of us here joined the club with other people in mind? Yuri never even talked until Andrew joined. As for me, I just like it better here than I do at home. And Andrew isn't even passionate about literature in the first place. And that's everyone. Sorry, but you're really the only one who's so interested in finding new members. The rest of us are fine like this. I know you're president and all, but you should really consider our options for once. Shit. Monica's clearly taken aback by Natsuki's words. That's not true at all. I'm sure Yuri and Andrew wanna get more members too. Right? Nah. I'm happy with the cast, but we lost one because of our depression. Now I got fucking nothing to say except the bra face right there. I don't know about Yuri, but I'm kind of indifferent. If I showed as much enthusiasm as Monica wanted, then I would probably be lying. Still, if it's up to me to rescue this situation, no. Natsuki's right, isn't she? This club, it's nothing more than a place for a few people to hang out. Why did I think that everyone here saw it the same way as I did? But that doesn't mean that we're against getting new members or anything. Andrew, why did you even join this club? What were you hoping to get out of it? Fucking YouTube content, that's what I was thinking. Well, that's not really something I can be honest about, is it? In fact, if I remember, you weren't even given a choice not to join. Monica sits down and stares at her desk. Yeah, I don't have much of a choice. What's the point of all this anyway? What if starting this club was a mistake? Now you've done it, Natsuki. What? Me? I just spoke my mind. Is it a crime to be honest? It's not about being honest. It's about word choice. Besides, you have no right to speak for everyone else in this club like that. You don't understand at all. I just want a place that feels nice to hang out with a few friends. Is there a problem with the club being that for me? There aren't many other places like that for me. And now Monica wants to take it away from me. She's not taking anything away. No, Andrew, it's not the same. It won't be the same with the direction she wants to take it. If I wanted that, then I could have just joined any other stupid club. But this one? I mean, at least for a little bit of time, things were nice. Natsuki starts packing up her things. I'm going home. I feel like I don't belong here right now. Natsuki. Natsuki ignores Yuri and walks right out of the classroom. Oh, that's fucked! I just noticed this. If I remember, zoom into that what's in the background over there. That's Yuri hanging. That's Yuri hanging around. Hey, wanna know what emo kids do around trees? They hang out. Edgy jokes. Ah, that's fucked. No, I don't. This is bad. I don't know what to do. Well, do you have an opinion on the festival? I don't know. I'm kind of indifferent, I guess. Who cares about the obnoxious brat? I mean, I like how nice and quiet this club is right now, and I'm just happy with you here. But still, I'm the vice president. It's not right for me to ignore my responsibilities like that. Nobody would cry if she killed herself. I should do my best to consider everyone's perspective and make the decision that's right for the club. That's a hard word for me to say. Decision. There we fucking. But what about you, Andrew? What do you want to get out of this club? Yuri repeats the same question as Monica. I'd say giving an indirect answer is better than nothing. I think the most important thing is for everyone to get along, and for a club to provide something that you can't get anywhere else. I don't think it's about how many members, but rather the quality of each member. That's what will end up making the literature club a special place. I see. I really agree with you. Each member contributes their own qualities in a special way. Why is your eye bleeding? With each change in members, the identity of the club as a whole will change too. I don't think that's necessarily a bad thing, and why is your eye bleeding? Stepping out of your comfort zone once in a while. So if you would like to help Monica with the festival, then I'm on your side as well. Alright. Well, maybe we can all talk to Natsuki tomorrow. Yuri nods. Hey, Yuri! Huh? I know things were a little awkward yesterday, but I feel like you deserve to know that I still think you're a wonderful vice president, and also a wonderful friend. Monica, I want to do everything I can to make this the best club ever. Okay? Me too. Yeah, let's all go home for today. We'll talk about the festival tomorrow. Okay? I look forward to it. Shall we go, Andrew? Please don't take this the wrong way, but I'm going to chat a little bit with Andrew before we leave. Just to see what he thinks of his time here and all that. It's important to me as president. Yuri looks a little troubled, but she doesn't protest. Okay. I trust your judgment, Monica. In that case, I'll see the two of you tomorrow. See you tomorrow! Monica waves as Yuri exits the classroom. Phew. Things have been a bit hectic lately, haven't they? Andrew, I just wanted to make sure you're enjoying your time at this club. I would really hate to see you unhappy. I feel kind of like I'm responsible for that as president. And the fucking screen's going staticky again. And I really do care about you, you know. I don't like seeing the other girls give you a hard time. With how mean Natsuki is and everything. And Yuri being a little bit, you know. Sometimes it feels like you and I are the only real people here. You know what I mean? But it's weird because in all the time you've been here, we've hardly gotten to spend any time together. I mean, I guess it's technically only been a couple days. Sorry, I didn't mean to say something weird. There are just some things I've been hoping to talk about with you. Things I know only you could understand. So wait, no, stop it! It feels like... Horror. Infinite. Uncanny. You never... Monica, what the fuck? The fuck? Intellectual, I guess. Extraordinary. The fuck was that? Alright, well, fuck it. 1111. What the? Unrestrained? Tragedy. Electricity. Excitement. Fucking let's go. Glitchy. Tensious. Death. Contamination. The fuck was that? Wrath. Disaster. Defeat. Judgment. Insight. Agonizing. It's the Sayori drag, I recognize that. If the game crashes, I'm pissed. Hi, Andrew. I've been waiting for you. Are you ready to continue reading? I brought my tea. Best tea today. Monica, I told you not to. Is she really late again? Inconsiderate as usual, Natsuki. Excuse me. Must you always interrupt my conversation with your incensed yelling? Let's save here. Time to save. 1616, baby! Must you always interrupt my conversations with your Oh wait, I should end it here always when I say